In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up and use custom fields in QuickBooks. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting started with QuickBooks, understanding how to customize your fields can significantly enhance how you organize and track your business information. This process is quite simple, so let's dive in and walk through it together. First, you'll need to sign into QuickBooks. If you're not already there, open your preferred web browser and navigate to the QuickBooks website. Once you are here, locate the sign in button. That's usually at the top right corner of the page. Give it a click. On the next screen, choose QuickBooks Online to make sure you're logging into the online version. Next, you'll be prompted to enter your account credentials. Go ahead and fill in your email and password and then click Continue. Assuming everything's correct, this should bring you to your QuickBooks dashboard. Before we move further, let's check if the custom fields are enabled in the settings. This is crucial. Start by heading to the gear icon, which is typically found in the top right hand corner of your QuickBooks window. Click there to open the settings menu, then navigate to account and settings, and from there click on sales. Scroll down until you find sales form content, which is where you'll want to ensure the custom transaction numbers option is turned on. If it's not, you'll want to enable it. Now back to your dashboard, we're going to move to the sales area of QuickBooks. You'll find this option usually marked on the left hand sidebar. Click on sales and once inside, select invoices. You should see a list of your invoices. Pick one that you'd like to edit by clicking on it. Within the invoice, find the edit option. This lets you modify the details of the invoice. Once you are in edit mode, focus on the invoice number section. You might see the current invoice number there already. This is where you can either change or update it to suit your needs or organizational preferences. After you've entered your desired information, make sure to save your changes so everything is properly stored. To do this, navigate to the bottom right of your screen and click Save. And that's it. You've successfully set up and customized your fields within QuickBooks. These custom fields can now help you better organize your financial records, tailor them to how your business operates, and maybe even simplify your accounting workflow. Thanks for following along, and I hope this guide was helpful for setting up and enhancing your QuickBooks experience. If you have any questions, feel free to refer to QuickBooks support or reach out to their community for more detailed help.